Okay guys, so I'm gonna make a video about what I eat in a day. I'm not sure if my headphones are on or not. Now I know a lot of people are gonna be saying, why are you making this video we see all the time? It's dumb content. So I'm gonna preface the video with this, guys. So this is just how I like to eat. So I'm not suggesting you follow the same thing. The main thing is that you basically are in a calorie deficit if you want to lose body fat, you know. So you want to lean out. So you're going to be eating less than you're burning. So you're going to do that by tracking your food and also strength training and also eating enough protein, which is at least 1 gram per pound of lean body mass or body weight. So this is just an example based on how I like to eat, okay? So I made the mistake of copying someone exactly when I first started out. And the problem is if you're short on time and someone sends you a cookbook of healthy stuff, it's going to be tasty, it's going to be healthy. But you have to remember, even if you eat healthy, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to lose weight if you're eating too many calories. But because I was eating so badly before, eating this way did reduce my calories, kind of thing, by copying this guy. So obviously, I was just giving you an example. I'm a guy who does fitness a lot. I train every day, almost 6 days a week. I eat quite a lot, actually. But anyway, so I'm going to get a piece of paper somewhere and I'm going to just write down exactly what I eat just so I can show you guys. I'm not going to take you through my whole day because I don't have the time. And you probably don't. So on a training day, which is 6 days a week, what I'll have is, first thing I'm going to have is protein bar. So yeah, protein bar. I'm going to write this down so you can see this. So the protein bar is around 200 calories. And it's around at least 15 grams of protein. And also there's going to be some carbohydrates in there to power my workout. Then I'm going to also eat a banana. So I train very early in the morning. So a lot of people who train first thing like to train on an empty stomach fasted. For me, it doesn't work. I personally train better fed. Now, I know it takes an hour to digest the food and whatever, but it usually works its way into my system at some point. So I find that it's beneficial to me. I feel stronger eating first. So I have a banana. The banana is mostly made of carbohydrates and magnesium as well, which is very important for weightlifters, for bodybuilders. Um, the next thing I'm going to do is drink a lot of water. So I have probably some Pepsi Max and I'm going to have some pre-workout. So the pre-workout will have some creatine in there, which I believe is calorie free. The pre-workout's about 40 calories. And on top of that, I'm going to have as well an intra-workout drink. So that was going to basically consist of like an electrolyte tablet, some creatine and some salt. And there'll be some salt in the pre-workout, which is going to make my veins pop out like crazy and just up my whole contractions, performance, everything in the gym. Okay. So an intra-workout, and that's going to have an electrolyte tablet and more creatine in there. Post-workout, I have 50 grams of whey protein. So that is going to be another 200 calories there, right there, in the whey protein shake, okay? With a bit more creatine, okay? I don't know if you need that much creatine, but this is what I consume. I slightly overconsume creatine. So there you can see on this piece of paper, we have first a protein bar, a banana, a pre-workout, an intra-workout drink, and a post-workout 50 grams of whey protein. Okay, so after training, if I show you my lunch here, so I have the same food every day. So I use a tracking app called Fat Secret. And the great thing with that app is you can actually pre-program. So if you eat the same thing every day, it's perfect because you can actually pre-program it days ahead. So you don't have to track it every day. Okay, so, just punch it into the app and that's it. So you can see I've got Pepsi Max. I've got here, it says to stay hydrated, a couple of Iron Brew Extra. They're just like 3 calories per go. So that's just sort of throughout the day. But my meal number one will be basically 80 calories of this vanilla protein yogurt. We have 3 protein pancakes in here. So I'm going to have one of those with that yogurt in a moment. And in here we have got, for lunch about midday, a jacket potato, a can of tuna, 60 grams of Eat Lean protein cheese, And also we have got about 1.5 tablespoons, so about 23 grams worth of Hellmann's light mayonnaise. So you can see I do use the food scale. I don't swear if it's like 1 gram either way. And then I have one more protein yogurt as well. So the total calorie count of all of that, according to my tracking app, it's about 1600 calories, 1700 calories. That takes me to the end of the day at work. That sees me through till maybe about 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. I will go out. I'll get a cup of coffee. One of my favorite drinks at the moment is Americano with coconut milk. Now, I don't know how I worked into this, but I found if I'm feeling hungry and I'm not actually that hungry, it does kind of give me a bit of energy. And the coconut milk, apparently they use it in hospitals, so it's good for you. But it does taste amazing as well. And I also have a chicken salad sandwich, and that will do me until dinner. So that will take me to about maybe 2300 calories at that point. For sugar, I don't have sugar. I just have sugar-free. I have like Canderel sweeteners. And of course, every day, nothing will be complete without that. So for dinner, that's the final meal of the day. I will actually have, usually it's something like a curry or a cottage pie, you know, low calorie, high protein, good amount of carbohydrates for the next day, and like a protein yogurt, or maybe a protein yogurt and a protein waffle. It'll take me up to about 2800 calories a day. That works for me because I'm quite active. So I train in the morning and I'm on my feet all day. I cover at least sort of most days, at least 12,000 steps to 14,000, sometimes even 16,000 like yesterday. Alright guys, so I hope you found it interesting. Now remember, this is just how I like to eat, okay? So don't copy me. Adapt it to how you like to eat. So the main thing I'm doing is tracking, and I'm making sure I'm hitting my protein. I'm also making sure that I hit at least 60 grams of fat a day. That's very important for your hormones as well. And I'm also drinking a ton of water. And I'm also aware of how like things like stress, hope I'm not shouting, sorry. How things like stress affect appetite, because something over time I've come to learn is if you are stressed out, your body physically makes you change your hormonal profile to make you feel like you're hungry. It's something called ghrelin. It's a real thing, and it actually invokes a genuine sensation of hunger. And the key to that is basically putting up some boundaries. So people are mistreating you, either leave the environment, or like, you know, just say, hang on a minute, why are you doing that for? You know, just be aware, and also just check yourself. So it's like, okay, am I really hungry? Maybe have a drink first. Maybe just think, what's just going on around me? Like maybe if I take myself out of that environment, go for a walk for 5 minutes, you know, the way I'm thinking about food is going to change a little bit. So I hope you're good, guys. I hope that's helpful. But the most important thing is to track. All these apps are really good. So Fat Secret, it's a funny name of an app, but it does work. MyFitnessPal is where I started. I think, to be honest, MyFitnessPal is the most user-friendly of all of these apps, to be honest with you. So I would recommend it. All right, peace out. Have a great day. See you soon, guys. And keep eating healthy.